Hey OT lovers, how are you guys doing? And if you're on our channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button.
So we had an interview recently where we talked about our most embarrassing influencer moment. And we decided to come tell our OT lovers, guys, this was so embarrassing.
I'm still
Y'all are
cringing,
not even
just
ready for this story time. Yes, guys, so please don't laugh at us, don't drag us, but this is about to be our most embarrassing influencer moment. So before we get into the story time, we want to give a big shout out to the sponsors of this video,
africhange. Africhange is an international money transfer app that allows you send money across borders with ease. So you can send money from Nigeria to Canada, Canada to Nigeria, Nigeria to Australia, and so many other countries just by using the africhange app. So if you want to pay bills, pay your school fees, just send money across to your family and loved ones. And if you want to also do so, getting the best exchange rates, then you should download africhange.
So I'm going to leave the link to download the africhange app in the description box. But if you want to earn $20 on your first transaction, make sure you use our promo code and referral code. And if you already have the africhange app, now is the time to update it because everything is faster, smoother, and more reliable. Story. Once upon a time. Let's go.
All right, so I need to recall this. This experience is the most traumatizing experience that we've had as content creators.
Is it really?
Content creators are going through a lot. Guys, check on your content creator friends. So I remember this was either 2019 or 2020. I don't remember the year, but I mean, we're still growing, aspiring content creators. I think we probably had like less than 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and probably less than 5,000 Instagram followers. But I mean, we're doing the work, we're consistent, quality was there, right? Everybody knew that these guys are content creators. They were just like, people that believed in us were like, these guys will blow one day, I believe in them, that kind of thing.
And even with our like small number of followers and subscribers, we actually had a few people that were like our cult following. People that were always like commenting on our videos, and we knew that at least we had this small set of people in our community of people that got our jokes. So we're trying.
So that's how I think at the moment I had a friend. So he introduced me to another of his friends. We met. I think we're working on it. Funny enough, do you know the funniest thing? We're working on another project together at work.
Oh, really?
So I actually gave this guy like a job. It was like a website development overhaul. I gave him like a request for proposal and all of that. So we're working. That's our next thing. We used to live in Surulere at the time now. The guy now told me that they just opened up this nice spot in Surulere. It's owned by his family. Kind of like a day spa, not a full spa, but like a self-care wellness center. You know those woke stuff now. Mental health before your physical health. So it was like you go there, you have a haircut or you have like your hair done if you're a lady.
And some like pedicure.
You get mani-pedi and the vibe was mad. Like interior decor, they killed it. They had an aquarium with fishes just floating everywhere.
Fantastic.
They had these massive high chairs where like when they're doing your pedicure, you sit on those high chairs, then people come at your feet and they're like scrubbing your feet. They're doing your nails, and the best part was they also had refreshments, guys. So you could get a cocktail while you were doing this. It was covered, and you just sip. If they were cutting your hair and you wanted to sip, you just signal, and they just give you the drink, and you just sip. So it was vibes. So it was like, okay, this thing is new. We're trying to promote it. Like we started discussing about that deal.
And you guys, like before that, because we used to go out a lot, I know people would always ask us like, oh, where did you go? Where did you get this done? Where did you? But even up to now, people always asking us like, where is this? Where is that? So we know that we used to provide recommendations to people like since, even when we had a smaller following, and even amongst our friends, like, our friends always ask us, where did you do this? Where did you go? Where did you buy this? So we know that at least like we had some form of leverage and
so
influence.
Let me add to that. We had small following, relatively small following, but we were really influential. And we were popular. Like we were very popular in Lagos. Like if you knew us, you knew us. You knew we're always out every weekend, like where you go to for where to have fun, how to enjoy yourself, how to pamper yourself. So that being said, We said let's exchange value. We come for a spa date, you guys pamper us. I mean, it's a couples thing, yeah? So you come, you treat us nicely, we take our videos, we take our photos, and we post in exchange for that. Business is good, God is not angry with anybody.
Yes, so
that's how on that fateful day we selected it like a Saturday or so, because we were both working. I think we were working full-time jobs, so I was working. Then we went there on that Saturday. We got there, we packed everything. We came with all our gear, like our cameras, iPhone, stabilizer, our Panasonic camera. What were we using that time? Was it Panasonic or Nikon? We just got the Panasonic.
I think it was no, it was the Canon.
It was the Canon.
I actually got in the Canon. Yeah.
We just brought our equipment, everything, pack. As we even entered the place, receptionists was asking us what they want to do. We're just filming the vibes. First, we're like, hold on, we're here to walk. We are here to walk. Started filming. Next thing, we told them that we're here from this guy's recommendation that we have a barter deal with this guy. He said we should come. They said no problem, you guys should come, have a good time. We met the manager. They took me to the chair. I think I still have a photo from that.
Yes, we have the vlog.
They gave me one. I can link the vlog.
No,
or not.
You guys don't need to know.
They gave me one mad haircut, fading. I was really feeling good, sipping my booze, my boozy cocktail. They did. Did you do your hair? You didn't do your hair.
I think I did my hair.
I think you did something to
I
your
think
hair.
I did my hair, like a
ponytail.
ponytail
It was quick.
or something.
Yeah, you did a ponytail.
Yeah.
Next, they took us to the chair.
Damn.
When I was cutting my own, she was recording me. When they were doing her hair, I was giving her all the angles. So you see, we're walking. Oh, this was not a relaxation date. We were walking. Next thing, we went to those chairs. I think they did couples mani pedicure for us.
Yeah.
We even did like different shots of our feet. How they were doing
we
it.
will say, do it again. We're doing the video.
I need to get an angle. We walked, we sweat that day. What else did we do that day? We had cocktails too while we were doing that. I think that was kind of it. There was no massage or anything. So pedicure, manicure, we got our hair did.
I think
it was facials or something. We did stories, we did stories, posted stories. As I was time to go, okay, thank you. Let's go home and edit the video so we can give you the value for the value that you're giving us. Next thing, the manager, young boy like me too, he just came, was not like, that this is your bill. Like 25,000 naira. Hey, KK Kaka.
Wait a damn minute.
I was like, wait, what? He was like, that this is the bill for everything you did. It's 25,000 naira. I was like, wait, this was a barter deal. Like the guy that connected me that said his family owns the business. That he said it was a barter deal. That the guy was like, firstly, that the guy didn't tell him anything, and secondly, like it's not like it's his family that owns it. That maybe he just knows the guy or something, and the boss did not approve any barter deal.
He shot you.
And I'm like,
I was like, wait, man. Like, you let us do all of this, and nobody said anything. And we told you when we came that it was a barter deal, right?
And I think we had probably already posted the stories. Because I know some people were already asking us where we were.
Where is this? That we put filter, we put music. We're showing how they were doing us. That's our next thing. It says 25K. And I said, no, that I will not let this go. That you need to call this guy. I don't want to mention his name. Call him. That we had a deal. I called the guy. I think he didn't pick at first, but maybe they now called him and he picked. So the guy put it on speaker. I was now telling him that it was something. That guy was telling that no, that we did not say you should do better. That what is that you did not tell us that this is not how things are done. One thing. I now heard the guy's mom on the phone in the background saying, like she was yabbing us, that us too, how can we go somewhere and expect that it to be free?
Hey, fantastic.
So in my mind, I was like, wait, this one is from a different generation. So don't let me say anything, because how can they expect that we'll come and do a video for free too?
Yeah, exactly.
So the man was like, let them pay. That what do they mean? That how can they come there? Yabos. I was not like, voila. So the thing was dragging. I think we were there for probably like 30 minutes after trying to figure this thing out. The guy was now telling me that thanks for the videos, but that we should just pay the money. That one that they didn't approve me. I was just like, no worries. At that time, I think I was the brand manager also, so I was like 25K.
And I was like, thank God it was just 25K.
Bro, I'm like, boy, pay me, because after filming, I'd have just come there to do my thing now.
And do you guys know why that thing actually also paid me? It's because everything that they did for me there is something I do by myself at home.
Yeah.
You guys always are telling me that, my nails are on fleek. Bro, I do my nails at home by myself. Like, I've always had my gel machines and my gel polishes. Even my toenails, I do everything myself. Even the ponytail they did for me, like my hair, I literally just relax my hair. So
True.
ponytail, like I literally have the
that thing
attachment
now.
to do it. I do it by myself. So I'm like,
I mean, you had a whole beauty room. It's really-
Exactly. So I'm like, everything I came here to do, like I
You
did
would have
not
done
need
it by
any
yourself.
of your services. Like I only came here because we're trying to also build our portfolio and everything. So
Exactly.
like, okay, we'll film it, we'll put it in our vlog, we'll tell everyone where we got this done. Because we had a lot of friends that also lived around us. So we just tell them that this is where you get your hair done, this is where you get your nails done and everything. And we just thought I would plug them and that would be it. You
If you
guys,
used to do my mani pedi then too, what happened? You've changed.
please.
That time you do my we need to revisit something after this. I'm going to do my mani
Anyways.
pedi this weekend.
Okay, so like even all the facials, all those things, like we have all
There
the
was
skincare
nothing
stuff
like
that we
the place was
use.
nice,
Like,
so no doubt.
there was nothing that I
we
wanted
used to
from
do all
this.
those
We used to
things
do everything
ourselves.
by ourselves. Like, what
Apart
the
from my
hell?
haircut, I
Apart
didn't
from your
discuss
haircut,
my-
but you
I
had
had a
your
barber.
regular. Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
even cheat on my barber, Amy, loyal man. So as that the thing was already dragging, I was like, you know what? Just bring your machine. I'm going to pay this shit and get out of here. Like, why should I be arguing with you on top of 25,000? That's why the guy brought the machine. It was not like, I should not worry that maybe next time they'll give me this. I was like,
Nothing like that.
No next time. There's no next time. If you want violence, I'll give you violence. I paid the bill. Then I think what happened was that we went to eat because we were so annoyed. We just went to book out like down the street.
Yeah,
We went to eat. We had that coconut rice and that fish, that long fish and
Let's
plantain.
not talk about that, it's okay. Anyway,
So we went to discuss all these things, but like just looking back and reflecting, we're like, damn, like how would someone agree to do a better deal with you?
yeah, and it's so crazy because some people were already asking us what we were. I think maybe
People were
we
asking us, yeah.
just found a way to just ignore that
Yeah,
conversation.
we still
and-
did the vlog now, but
we did the
we
vlog,
cut
but I
low.
cut like anything that had to do with their branding or like
Cut it.
their dress.
Cut
I
it.
cut everything
Cut
out.
it.
I just made it look like a day in the life that
It was
we
just
went
a day
to,
in the life,
and that
oh.
was it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to
Cut
give
one down,
anyone.
down.
And honestly, like this just brings another topic. And I know shade to anyone or anything, but people just
Shade.
A lot of people actually think that content creators are like airheads and we have no value to offer and whatever and all.
Yeah.
But I know that yes, some people might have spoiled the influencer name, but the truth is that we really do have value to provide to businesses
Yes, now.
because. Like I even said before, everything that they provided to us, we didn't except for your haircut, we didn't need anything that they gave to us. Like I wasn't looking for any free pedicure or manicure or hairstyling. I could do everything myself, and I was okay with it. So you can, even if I wanted to even go to a salon to do it, how much would it have been? In all honesty,
Use
first of
your
all,
own
that
money
25K was even overpriced. Let me just tell
It
you.
was overpriced, yeah.
Yes, well, I'll let that one go. We have people that are looking at us and seeing everything we do, and they're asking us for recommendations because they want to have a good time. They want to look good. And if they see someone, same way me too. If I see my friend looking good in something, I will ask you, where did you get?
Now, where did you
Everyone
get?
is even
Plug
an
me.
influencer. in all
Everybody's
honesty.
plugging everybody.
But like people think that, and they're like, oh, we'll just bring our camera and be filming. First of all, that camera we paid for it, and I think I didn't just bought that Canon camera and all, and that wasn't cheap, you know. So we are paying for equipment that we're using, all the skills that we're able to
Our
accumulate
time,
to
our
use.
skills.
We're paying for that, our time,
Our audience,
cost money,
the
even
community
building
that will keep
our
engaged.
audience, even building our audience. Aside from the organic thing, there are things that you invest in, even down to the clothes that we wear. Like, think about it, and we spend money on these things so that we can look good on camera.
So what
Yeah.
pained you the most about this experience? Because you seem pained right now.
It was the money that I spent, even though it was just 25K, it was also 25K if you think about it. Like,
and I've done one Zuya and Pamine party.
exactly, I feel like maybe if it was a product that I know I really wanted or something, and they asked me to pay for it, I said, well, at least I wanted it. But bro, I'm like, I don't need you to do my nails. Like I do this thing in my
On
house.
fleek,
Like
on fleek.
my flick is like is who I am, you know. I was like, damn, but it's
But
okay,
me, you
Sha.
know what paid me
It
the
wasn't so
most?
bad because at least I went through it with you, and
Yeah. What paid me the most from that experience was the fuckboyness of that guy.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Because imagine like
someone that even gave work to
like
do,
me and as guys, like I follow you talk this thing. No be say I dey imagine now.
true.
We had an agreement. We had a deal. I held up my end of the deal. But when it came to your part, you messed up, you ghosted, you were talking shit behind my back.
Yeah.
And that's what pains me the most. I'm like, there should be that level of trust. Like, if we say we're going to do this thing, if you know you can't do it, say it the way it is.
Yeah.
You don't have power to make this happen. You don't want to do a better deal. Say it. Not that you try and make me come and give you my services for
so
free.
funny. And
you
and-
now make me pay for your own
Yeah.
services. Damn.
And didn't the guy reach out to us later or something?
The manager now reached out to us later. When we started getting a little bit hot, we're not there exploded, but we started getting a little bit. Or the guy was now messaging us.
Yeah. But I don't blame some people, Sha.
Like,
but
bro.
I think that like one thing about even like content creators and all is that there are some businesses that recognize you when you're small, and best believe that when you're big, you always remember them. Like there's people who came to us and worked with us when we had smaller numbers, and now we're like, anything you guys want, anything you guys need, we're doing it for you. Because like I even give an example, like for instance, we just went back to Nigeria recently. Imagine if that person had actually effed with us and given us what we wanted. We could have, it wouldn't have cost us anything to just stop by there and add it to our vlog and say, oh guys, if you want to do this,
say the people that see, one thing I value is people that supported us, like when we're smaller. Like I hold them in my heart. Honestly. Like they don't know how dear they are to us.
Yeah, some people even say, "Oh, like you guys help me do like a story or a post or like how much you charge." We're like, man, we're not charging. Yeah,
there's some people we do free stuff for just because they believed in us. Honestly, then
like it's so crazy. And even when we even traveled back recently, I think we were in some restaurant where we were eating something, and maybe I think the person noticed that we're doing like videos and he just sent us like extra food, like just take this extra food, and I'm like, oh well, you guys are ending up in my vlog, so like everything I don't know,
there's no way you will not be there.
It's just crazy, Sha. Like people think we have zero value and all, but we do have value.
But to be fair, not everybody thinks that.
But not everybody thinks that. We all know everybody.
And I feel like
come on, shout out to everybody who is working with us now. All the brands who actually take chances.
I feel like from that time to like that time 2019, 2020, I feel like a lot in the content creator industry has changed. Or in the influencer market industry, even though some people are still like sick in the head and they'll still be offering free products. But I feel like a lot has changed, so people view it differently now.
And honestly, like we just have to give a shout out to everybody who worked with us when we were smaller and who is still working with us now too, even as we're still growing. But that was just our embarrassing moment.
Yes,
I wanted to share with you guys. Very embarrassing.
I felt robbed.
Yeah, very, very embarrassing. But I think it taught us a big lesson, so that next time, you're
gonna sign a contract next time.
Yeah,
bro.
you're gonna sign.
You're gonna sign a DocuSign.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that was our most embarrassing influencer moment. Oh my god.
Yeah. So we'd like you guys to rate that embarrassment from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the most embarrassing. And please don't forget to leave your comments, like this video, share, and also subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.